Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on the NJ podcast. Remember that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That means you're going after what you've always wanted to go after because it's aligned with your highest values, and that's the only way for you to live a truly fulfilled, inspired, and successful life. And on the show, we've got Mukundi Mudau back as co-host. Mukundi Model. He talks sports, by the way. He talks sports very well. And he's a bit upset because the Ravens didn't do the things that made the things not to be done.
I'm not a bit upset. I'm upset.
You're upset.
I'm upset.
You're just upset.
I'm not okay, man.
You're not okay. It's okay to not.
It's been 2 days, so hopefully I can control myself.
Hopefully you can control yourself. You don't have. Do you have shares in the Ravens? Oh, okay.
In here, in my heart.
You ain't
My heart is all the way invested.
You ain't got shares. It doesn't.
My heart is all the way invested. Bro.
Doesn't matter if you don't have shares. Though.
I'm invested in Lamar.
You invested in Lamar.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Jonathan Love, right?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Yes. Joke's on you. Jordan Love plays for the Packers.
The Packers. For the Packers of Green Bay.
Yes, the Packers of Green Bay, who lost their game too. So
I don't know. Look, listen. Whether they win or lose, me, I don't care. I really don't care.
It's not soccer, is it?
Yeah, it's not football. It's not.
Soccer. It is football. It's just not soccer.
That bad representation of football.
It is.
Football is played with your foot and a ball.
Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again?
I'm standing on business.
So am I.
I'm standing on business. That's what I'm doing.
And it's Sunday night.
Yeah.
I'm about to go watch a lot of football.
You can go watch a lot of football. I've just been watching football.
How's that going?
Yeah, good to have you on, man.
Likewise, brother.
How's that going? It's not going. My team, Chelsea FC, is an atrocity.
Hey.
They are an atrocity.
I heard you guys spent all your money and you still trash. How's that going?
Oh man,
That's what I was told. You guys spent all your money.
£1 billion, bro. Like £1 billion, billion pounds, and we are still.
You spent £1 billion.
Yeah, we are bad, bro.
Not dollars.
No, listen. I want you to listen how bad this is. It's you've heard of a team called Real Madrid, right?
Yes.
They won the Champions League, and they've got all these star-studded players. Their entire squad costs less than the amount of money we spent, and we can't win a single thing.
Who even is on your team?
Don't ask me that. I don't want to tell you. We've got Cole Palmer, we've got Madueke, we've got Sanchez. Kante left for Saudi Arabia.
Oh, he's eating Saudi money now.
He's eating Saudi money. I'm proud of him.
Speaking of which, I see everybody is going to eat Saudi money.
Not everyone. Well, people who are trying to get 400K a week. 400,000 a week.
I heard Karim Benzema getting 600 M's a year.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, how do you do that, bro?
It's called football, the most popular sport. Anyway, all right. So
600 M's a year,
my man.
Yo,
listen. Try to convert it to South African
why
rands.
didn't God kiss my right foot?
It's because you like the NFL. That's why. That's why. Like if I have a kid and if he starts kicking the ball around, I'm starting Project Mbappe immediately. Immediately.
No, I don't care if they start kicking the ball or not. Project LeBron is underway. From the minute I find out the gender.
Yeah.
It'll either be Project Asia Wilson or Project LeBron.
Or
either way,
Clark.
we're getting to the league, bro.
Or Caitlin Clark.
Project Asia Wilson, Project LeBron. Either way,
Angel Reese.
Project Asia, Project LeBron. We're getting to the league either way.
Or Project Jokic. No, I'm joking.
If they love horses. Yes.
Horses, that's his main hustle. Basketball is his side hustle.
Basketball is a side job.
Yeah.
Did you see how happy he was playing for Serbia?
Yeah, he was
Olympics?
He was very happy. He was
so happy. He was in his element, and then the job that pays him millions and millions of dollars, he just
treats it like okay.
I'm just here to get paid.
I'm just gonna Rudy Gobert you. Okay.
Man, Rudy Gobert.
That's your Hall of Famer.
Oh, we doing this right now. So, in case you didn't know, allow me to give you some backstory.
Give him
while
some
my
backstory.
brother sips on his water.
Yeah.
So there's this French man tall basketball player.
Yeah.
Not Victor Wembanyama.
Nope.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy.
He is a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
4 times. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
He got 4 of them things.
4 of them things.
I still don't think he's a Hall of Fame level player.
Because you're a hater. You are a hater.
4 Defensive Player of the Year.
You're a hater.
He just won 4 Defensive Player of the Years in an era where defense is not really anyone's priority. And if we're being honest, one of those belongs to Ben Simmons.
Did he get it?
Well, he got robbed.
How do
You've seen enough people get robbed of the Ballon d'Or to know what I'm talking about.
Who got robbed of the Ballon d'Or? Like, who got robbed of the Ballon d'Or? Like, come on. No one got robbed of the Ballon d'Or. No one. Everybody who got it that year got it.
Fine. But what I'm
Except
saying
for Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Luka Modric. No, I'm joking.
Robert Lewandowski.
No, I'm still upset about Robert Lewandowski. Okay, so they robbed Ben Simmons, yeah?
They robbed Ben Simmons, and that's how Rudy Gobert got his 3rd Defensive Player of the Year award.
Okay.
And I still say, show me something more than just, I'm a Defensive Player of the Year. Sure, he's done that. But otherwise, Ben...
Is he not an all-star?
3-time All-Star. Okay, fair enough. But win a ring as the defensive anchor of a team. Ben Wallace is a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year as well.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
And even I just say he's a Hall of Fame level player because he managed to win a ring as the defensive anchor of a team. He managed to be that guy. We can look at the 04 Pistons and say if it wasn't for Ben Wallace's defense, they wouldn't have won a ring. What team do you look at? Do you look at that Rudy Gobert has been on and say, yeah, no, without Rudy's defense, they wouldn't have made it to the second round of the playoffs?
To be dead honest, not a single one. But it's a Hall of Fame.
Notice how I said didn't even make it to the championship, conference finals, nothing. No.
He hasn't even made it to the conference finals.
Once with the Jazz.
Just once.
Once with the Jazz.
And then
now against the Mavs, actually. With against the Mavs.
And what happened?
They lost. And even then, thank you. Right now, on the Wolves, we can confidently say they got there because of Ant-Man. Come on. What are we doing?
Oh, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean MJ's son?
Yes.
You hooping like MJ.
That boy good.
He hooping like good. MJ.
That boy bad. But yeah, is that your Hall of Fame level
That
player?
is my Hall of Fame.
Getting cooked by a man who's not even there because he loves it.
Yes, yeah. I'm basically, when it comes to this, sport debates, I like to be Rob Parker sometimes.
Okay,
I like to be Big Perk.
Fine. Be wrong. You're allowed your wrong opinion.
I am allowed my wrong opinion. This is a free country in the Republic of South Africa. By my constitutional rights, I'm allowed to be wrong.
Be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong, and I'm not going to hate you on that.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going to hate me on that one?
No.
Okay.
Leave you alone.
Okay.
You make interesting banter.
And that's what this is all about. It's all about entertainment. So last week, we had a lot of fun talking about the GOAT debate and...
Serena Williams.
Oh my gosh! Wow, we
Serena
still
Williams.
No ways, no Serena. I love you. In terms of totality of tennis, singles and doubles, GOAT. But just singles, women.
Serena Williams.
He has a crush on you, Serena. I'm just saying.
That too. Serena,
he has a crush on you. Yes.
I should be that side with the better lighting. Hey, Serena.
He definitely has a crush on you. Well, which is warranted. She's my favorite female tennis player, by the way.
Okay. She's the GOAT.
She's the GOAT. Okay. Yes. Serena Williams is the GOAT. Yes, she is the GOAT. Yes.
Thank you.
Whose name is not Steffi Graf and Martina Navratilova. I know I'm not bunny hopping. This is not got nothing to do about me bunny hopping.
I don't know, man.
You don't know,
man. That sister's the GOAT. And I don't even know the people you just named. I'm just saying. I don't even know the people you just named.
Propaganda.
What's that got to say?
Propaganda.
No. If they were meant to be known, they would have been known.
They are known.
By who?
By not you. No, so seriously, like she won. Did you know Serena won the Australian Open while pregnant? Imagine that.
Wait, what?
She won a major while she was pregnant.
How far along?
I don't know how many weeks it was, but she was.
Either way, she was. That's mad.
It's not like it was like 1 week pregnant. It was like she was like sizably pregnant. You could visibly see.
Oh. And that's not your GOAT?
I'm a banter guy.
That's not your GOAT. This is up there with Jordan's flu game, bro. What you saying?
No, you can't compare someone being pregnant and having food poisoning. Was it food poisoning or was it?
Either way, This person had a whole human being inside of her.
Exactly. I think
And
it's.
she
I think it's up there. With
Oh
the-
yeah, I think
up
the
there.
flu game is like right at like a 7.5.
Yeah.
Serena's pregnancy game or whatever you want to call it.
Pregnancy championship.
Even Serena's pregnancy championship, Jordan had to play one game with the flu. She had to win a series of games, I would assume.
Yeah. She had to go through round 1, 2, 3, 4, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals.
With a human being.
With a
inside
human
of her.
being, yeah.
See, swinging that racket with a whole human being on your bladder.
So her daughter is technically a champion.
Yes, they carried that trophy together. Serena's the GOAT. Serena's the GOAT.
So in terms of a GOAT athlete, just say you want me to just sleep on it and think about it. Man,
Did you lose sleep over that?
my man, like I went and I thought about it. Like I don't think I can narrow it down to top 5 who the greatest athlete is.
But so far we have to start at 5.
We have to start. Okay,
We have to start at 5, and then we'll figure the other 5
we'll
out.
figure the other people out. I mean,
So your top 5 last time was Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi, that's not changing. For me, we talked about, I'm going to put Lionel Messi aside because I said, because he's the GOAT of soccer, of
Yes.
football, which
Yes.
is the most widely watched sport,
Okay.
the biggest sport in the world.
Okay.
Like, which other sport do you get like 650 million for one player? Where?
No, I understand.
Exactly.
I understand.
And then he's the greatest football player of all time, for your benefit, soccer player of all time.
Thank you. Very inclusive.
And very inclusive. He's the greatest football player of all time, and because football is the greatest sport of all time, he's the greatest athlete using that criteria. I'm saying using that criteria.
Okay.
So I want to put Lionel Messi aside. I'm going to put soccer aside because with soccer I can go down an entire list of saying Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zinedine Zidane, Pele, Maradona, Johan Cruyff, Franz Beckenbauer, Stephen Pina, no.
Teko Modise.
Teko Modise, yeah.
Sipho Chabalala.
Sipho Shabalala.
I'm so glad that we made it to the semifinals in the AFCON.
AFCON,
this year.
yeah.
I'm so
And
glad because
also,
we have something new to write on as South African soccer because that goal from 2010 has
That was it.
That thing's back is all the way destroyed now.
It's gone. It's gone. And then also, another thing, the Ballon d'Or awards, right?
Hey.
The one Cristiano Ronaldo got robbed of in 2018, and the one Lionel Messi got robbed of in 2013, and the one that Robert Lewandowski got robbed of in 2020. Anyway, so
that one breaks my heart, bro. That one breaks my heart.
And you know what they did? They gave him some other trophy saying best striker of the year because it couldn't. Like, what is that? Like consolation award. That was terrible. FIFA, y'all need to fix it.
That's what we say. That's what we do when we say Melo is the greatest pure scorer we've ever seen.
He doesn't have a ring.
Nothing, no heart.
Doesn't have anything. So Ronman Williams is the very first South African or African period to be nominated for the best goalkeeper in the world while playing for an African team.
Give that boy a round of applause.
Yeah,
give that boy a round of applause.
Nyamvuma uRonwen Williams sabonga. So football will put it aside. And I also need my rugby fans to assist me with who you believe is the greatest rugby player of all time. I don't know enough about rugby to say who's the greatest.
I've heard the name Jonah Lomu going around.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, the greatest rugby captain of all time is Siya Kolisi. Won 2 back.
Beldi Kolisi. No DNA, just RSA.
Yeah, because he won 2 back-to-back World Cups, and he's I don't know if he's the first and only captain to do so in the world. I need to check that out. But listen, in terms of rugby,
they beat elite teams, man.
Yeah, we are the GOAT team in rugby, all right? Y'all got to put some respect on the box name.
Here come the Boca.
4 World Cups, baby. 4 World Cups. We got 4 of them things.
Back to back.
Back to back. You're right. So I think, so Lionel Messi, I had Novak Djokovic in there. I had Simone Biles.
You had Michael Phelps.
And Michael Phelps and Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was. Now, I went and I thought about it. I'm like,
oh, bro. I got home. You know what happened as soon as I got home?
What happened was?
We left Usain Bolt off that thing.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, but okay, now Usain Bolt. Now we're looking at Olympians. Michael Phelps is a great Olympian,
Listen. I'm not even sure if that's valid because hear me out. I know what I'm about to say sounds blasphemous, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. You can say
Which one? Satisfying, isn't it?
so cool, man. So
Yeah.
cool. But Michael Phelps has 28 medals with 23 golds.
Yeah.
Cool. That's very impressive. And that's very hard to do. I get that.
Yeah.
But Usain Bolt, bro. In swimming, you can get 4, if not 5
If not
medals
more.
in one Olympic.
Yeah.
In one Olympic event.
Yeah,
you get me? You could do the breaststroke. And
No, you can get 8.
freestyle.
You can get 8.
Potentially.
Potentially, Michael Phelps in 2008 won 8 gold medals.
Okay, now that is mad. Now
Eight gold medals, 2008 Beijing.
That is
And,
mad.
and here's why I say he's one of the greatest Olympian, if not the greatest Olympian, because he won his last gold medal by 1/100th of a second. 1/100th of a second. He won 8 gold medals, and one of them he won 1/100th of a second.
Yes.
My goodness,
Yes.
that guy's no.
It's like,
Like, eh.
it's like you're right here, boy. You're right here, but you're not.
So Usain Bolt. I might have to take Simone Biles out. I might have to do that.
She has to go. I don't care who has to go, but Usain Bolt has to be top 5. Think about it this way. He is the fastest man
Ever.
of all time.
Ever.
When we watch the Olympics, we watch the Olympics, but we really pay attention. The world stops for the men's 100 meters.
When Usain Bolt was running, my man, it's an event.
It's an event.
Had my popcorn out and everything.
For 10 seconds.
Yeah.
For 10 seconds, the whole world is locked in.
Yeah.
Just to watch Usain Bolt do what he does.
And break world records.
And how long did he did that? He did that in 2008,
2012 and
2012,
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
How many other people have defended their 100-meter titles like that?
No one.
No one. This man was 32 outrunning 20-year-olds in 2016.
That's mad. That's mad. That is mad. Yeah. So I think, so Usain
Come
Bolt.
on, bro. Usain Bolt, there's photos of him posing mid-race. Dudes are fighting for their life behind him. It's just, come on, bro.
I wonder what would have happened if you just took the rest of the race seriously.
You understand what I'm
probably
saying?
would've,
That
like,
9.58.
Apparently, like the fastest is ever run. I read this because like that's why guys go and be Olympians and then become professional speakers, and then you can charge more than anybody else because they want to hear your story. Like if Malcolm, do you know who the highest paid public speaker right now is? That is Magic Johnson. Do you know how much he charges for a speech? 6 million rand, guy.
6 million
6
rand.
million
Did you hear
rand.
Magic Johnson talk?
I would listen to Magic Johnson, but I don't know if I'll pay 6 million. But I'd listen to.
Let me tell you how I beat the AIDS.
Oh, you go to hell.
Okay, that was uncalled for. My bad.
Magic Johnson. Anyway, so
Magic Johnson gets paid 6 million.
yeah, I know.
Just to talk.
I know.
That's so greedy, bro. Magic already has money. What?
So like if you have 100 rand, you see 50 rand on the road, and like, yeah, it's 50 rand, and you take it or leave it.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
You know what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's Usain Bolt. Then from a boxing perspective, I want to throw a cat amongst the pigeons because it's my brother-in-law's birthday today, and I'm going to say he loves Floyd Mayweather to death. Loves him.
You're going to put Floyd in there?
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
He loves. Why are you looking at me like that? He
There's
loves.
so many other boxers to choose from.
Like who?
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah. Rock Marciano.
Actually, nah. I don't think we can put Rock Marciano above Floyd.
He's 49-0 in the heavyweights.
You know what?
In the heavyweight division, and also Mayweather got 50-0 against Conor McGregor. Let's. Can we be serious?
And then he fought an old Pacquiao. It's just...
You know the thing about you guys criticizing. This is where I'm going to jump to Floyd's defense. You know that Floyd Mayweather is younger than Pacquiao.
Exactly, he fought an old Pacquiao.
Floyd Mayweather is younger than Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
So
he fought an old Pacquiao.
What do you mean you fought an old Pacquiao? Was not Floyd, by that definition, Floyd is also old, right?
Wait.
Sorry.
older.
No.
Is he older?
No, but Floyd Mayweather is older than Manny Pacquiao.
Oh. Sorry, Floyd.
So what do you mean? Sorry.
Sorry.
Why are you guys criticizing him?
Because I feel like, man,
He ducked a lot of players in his prime.
yes,
Do you also believe he ducked players?
not really ducked, but he definitely nitpicked his fights.
That's ducking. That's another way for saying ducking. So for
I'm
me,
just not putting Floyd in top 5.
yeah, I would like
Athletes,
in terms of boxing, yeah.
Come on.
He has to be. He's not even top. I say this just to irritate my brother-in-law. I said he's not even in my top 5 boxers of all time. Not even there.
Hold up now. Hold up now.
He ain't there.
Hold up.
He
now.
ain't there.
Hold up.
He
now.
ain't there. He
Okay,
ain't there.
Okay.
He ain't there.
20 minutes in, we haven't even named our top 5 GOAT athletes or whatever. But hold up now. Let's talk boxing. What you
Yeah.
mean? Who's in your top 5 of boxing? I gotta hear this. now.
Okay, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay.
First of all, greatest ever, pound for pound.
That boy is like 180 or something.
Yeah, the
Now hold up. You talk while I check his record.
yeah, his record is 120 and 20, I think, something
What?
ridiculous. So he wins his first 41 or 42 fights, and then he loses one by decision, and then he went on an 82 unbeaten run.
Yeah, that was mad. That was mad.
82 unbeaten
So,
run.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. Sugar Ray Robinson
Yeah.
has a total of 201 fights,
201 fights. Yep.
174 wins,
174. 174. Yeah.
bro.
174. Yeah.
109 by knockout.
109 by he's knocked out more people than Mayweather has fought. Okay.
His record is 85-0 with 69 knockouts, 40 of those in the first round.
Who's this?
Robinson, Sugar Ray. Listen,
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
Undisputed.
The boxer, yeah.
Undisputed. Pound for pound, he's the GOAT.
Yeah. Then I've got this is where the rest of this becomes shaky. I've got Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I have Mike.
Okay.
Mike Tyson.
Yes.
I've got who's the brown bomber? The brown bomber. Joe Louis.
Okay.
Joe Louis.
Okay.
Then I have to put in. I was gonna go for Manny Pacquiao.
Really?
8 division world champion. Come on, 8 division world champion. But that becomes a bit tough. All right, fine. I'll give Floyd number 5 in terms of my all-time.
Nah, you gave Pacquiao your 5.
Huh? I said no. I take Pacquiao out.
You take Pacquiao out, you give Floyd 5.
I give Floyd because he's the most advanced. Like just watching his fights, like he's an advanced fighter. Like there's nothing you can do to the guy.
You can't touch him. That's the thing.
That's the thing. You can't touch him. You can't touch him. Like, and then also in terms of business mind and money, that's GOAT.
I always say
that's the
y'all
GOAT.
think
That's
what,
GOAT.
Y'all think what Floyd does best is boxing.
He
No,
works-
it's
he's
making
money.
money. That's what
So
Floyd does best.
if you take his boxing record, very impressive, and you put in how he's still in his right mind, and he's made all this money. Yeah, he spends a lot of it. Yeah, and he's made all this money. Then I would say GOAT. But if we're just talking about, yeah, so GOAT athletes, I'm telling you, Novak Djokovic is not good to getting out of there.
Okay. So Messi is not going anywhere.
Messi's not going anywhere.
You said Phelps is not going anywhere.
Phelps is definitely not going.
We have agreed that Usain Bolt has to be there.
Usain-
Whether you like it or not.
Usain Bolt needs to be there. So
Yes.
we've got Novak,
Novak,
we've got Messi, we've got Phelps, we've got
Bolt.
Now number 5. Who did I say? I had Simone there last time. Ish.
So Jordan, Simone.
Yes,
Jordan,
we had Jordan, Michael Jordan. With Michael Jordan, we can't have Michael Jordan out of that. So this is how tough it is. But if I had to take someone out,
Yes.
I'd have to take out Usain.
You lie, bro. No. Out of everyone on that list.
Out of everyone on that list, yes, 100%. Everyone on that list.
No way.
Out of the list. Just like
No
Simone
way.
Biles had to go out, Usain Bolt would also have to go out.
Novak has to go.
No way.
Novak has to go.
Quarter. No.
This is, bro, think about it this way. I'm going to use your criteria.
Super Novak,
I'm going to use your
you
criteria.
are not going
No.
out of my list. Yeah.
I'm going to use your criteria
Yeah.
right now. You said popularity in the sport.
Yes, tennis is very
Popularity
popular.
of the sport.
Yeah.
Cool. Tennis may be popular, right? But when it comes, I'm just using the Olympics, not any other little championship or whatever
Yeah.
that we got to talk about. But as I said before, the world stops.
Yeah.
And Not as much as it used to anymore. But now, even now, the world stops. I watched the men's 100 meters.
Yeah,
I
so did
stopped
I.
what I was doing.
So did I.
And I was like, okay, for the next 10 seconds, I need to lock in.
So did I. Yes.
And we still do that because we still waiting to see if anyone is going to beat that 9.58.
I don't see it happening for a very long time.
Yeah,
you know.
I also don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I mean, this one was so close. Dudes were literally.
Yeah, we had to do a photo
and they were
finish.
doing that for 9.7, 9.9.
Yeah, imagine
This dude-
9.58.
Bro.
And the fastest Usain Bolt ever ran was 9.2.
What?
He ran 9.2, but that was obviously like, in training.
Yeah.
But apparently in the actual race, your body tenses up
Oh.
so that you run slower.
Oh.
Apparently. I don't like
That would make sense because they do say you need to loosen up when you run.
Yeah.
But think about it. This dude did something that nobody has ever done and probably never will do ever again. He defended his gold title in the 100-meter sprint and 200.
and 400, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, the 400, the 4x100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Defended that 08, 2016, 08, 2012, 2016.
He three-peated.
And he three-peated something that's not even meant to be three-peated,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
In 12 years.
Exactly.
In 12 years.
But
no.
No. You brought up the wrestler who won 5 gold medals in a row.
Yes.
What are we doing?
What's
there?
his name?
I don't know his
Exactly.
I don't know his name. I don't know his name. Yeah.
But what's his name?
I don't know his name.
Exactly.
He's
You
Cuban.
said-
He's Cuban.
Yeah, he's Cuban. But popularity is what you were saying.
Yeah.
This dude is still getting deals with Reebok. Is it Puma or Reebok? I think it's Puma.
It's Puma, yeah.
And all sorts of other companies that have to advertise.
And he went and played football. By the way.
He went and played soccer. He went to play
He went and played football. Don't listen to this guy.
But what I'm saying
Touching
is,
me on my studio. Yeah?
he's the face of running, and he hasn't ran professionally in 8 years.
Yeah.
That's gotta tell you something. Any company that advertises anything high speed, if they could, they get Usain Bolt.
Okay. So
That's saying a lot. He's
That-
managed to become the face of running and doesn't even run anymore. He's managed to defend a title that wasn't even meant to be defended in the first place.
Yeah.
He set a record which we both agree is unbeatable in a very popular part of the Olympics and probably the most popular thing in the whole Olympics.
It
so
is the
what
most
are we
pop-
doing here?
What are we doing?
There's people that know Usain Bolt that have no idea who Novak is. I didn't know who Novak was.
Yeah, because I don't know what I don't know. You know nothing about sports. He talks sports, but then he knows nothing about sports.
No, but you and I both know I raise a good point. There's no way you can have a top 5 GOAT athletes.
But
and not
in
have
the,
Usain
we still
Bolt
have a top 5. It's Novak, Messi, Phelps,
Novak, Messi, Phelps, Messi.
Jordan.
Novak, Messi, Phelps, Bolt, Jordan.
Yeah. Right. So who are you taking off there? Yeah, you can't take anyone off
Novak
there.
gotta go, bro.
For who? For who? Because Bolt is there.
For Muhammad Ali.
Nah, come on. No.
No. Because when we talk about GOAT athletes, as you said, we also have to look at your impact outside of the sport.
Yeah.
Right? And what has Novak done outside of the
He
sport?
finished the sport of tennis, bro.
You finished the sport of tennis. Okay, congratulations. You are forever remembered as the tennis GOAT. Fine.
Yeah.
But once again, outside of the sport.
So are we looking at what he does outside of the sport then?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to look at?
Yeah. Because it's not enough. Being an athlete is more than just playing the sport itself.
So now you're basically talking about transcending your sport, right? Is that what you want to talk?
That's what being the GOAT is. You have to transcend that sport.
Yeah, you have to try. If you're the GOAT of the sport, doesn't mean that you transcend the sport.
It means that at some point you are so big that you may be, well, not bigger than the sport, but you are probably the most important person to that sport.
All right. So then, as I said last week, I said Rafael Nadal is the most important tennis player. Federer and Nadal are the most important tennis players of all time.
But they're not Novak Djokovic.
They're not Novak Djokovic. So,
So why is he even on this?
because he's the GOAT of tennis. He's the GOAT of tennis. You see how difficult this entire conversation is.
Dog, you want to take it to top 10, and I don't want to do that just yet.
Okay.
I don't want to
All
do
right,
that just yet.
okay.
What I'm saying is,
So your top 5 is
my top 5.
your top 5. with your NFL bias. This is God took vengeance for me. This is why the Ravens lost, because you're busy saying that soccer is football. This is why. Sorry, Ravens, it's his fault.
Why did you make such a joke at a time like this, bro?
Because I'm not a nice person
You're
at
not
times.
fine. You're not fine.
I'm not a nice person
Oh.
at times. Yeah, who's your top
Damn.
5? Yeah?
My top 5. I'll take your GOAT. I'll take Lionel Messi. Definitely.
Okay, good.
He's undeniable.
Good.
Michael Jordan is undeniable.
Okay, good.
Usain Bolt is undeniable.
Okay, sure, good.
Muhammad Ali
Okay.
and
I done wrestle with an alligator. I done tussle with a
with a
whale,
whale.
handcuff, flying, throw thunder in jail.
I'm so fast.
So I make-
I'm so sick. I make medicine.
I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. Last night,
fast.
I cut the ladder from my bedroom, hit the switches in my bed for the room was dark.
I'm fast.
Fast, bad.
Yeah.
If you even dream of beating me, you better wake up and apologize.
Man. Shout out to Trash Talkers number 1 for sure.
Number 1.
Trash Talkers number 1
Yes,
for sure.
100%.
That man sweat grunt behind the back of his head because he's scared to see his face.
Exactly. Yeah.
But so I said
you
Lionel Messi, Michael Jordan,
Michael Phelps,
Usain Bolt, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's
said
it.
Those are your top 5 greatest athletes.
Those are my top 5 great. Actually, no. You know what?
Are you taking off Michael Phelps? Don't do that.
I'm taking off Michael Phelps. I'm putting him 6. I'm getting out of here. What? I'm putting him 6.
Yeah.
I'm putting Tiger Woods 5.
Yeah, I can't fight you there.
Yeah, I'm putting Tiger Woods 5.
I can't fight you there. I can't fight you there.
I was waiting. I was ready.
Are you racist? By any chance? I'm just asking. Are you?
No, I got Lionel up there.
He's South American. Okay.
Man, what you want me to say? Genetics.
Okay.
So yeah, Messi, Bolt, Jordan, Woods, and
I think that's it. So you've got Messi, Bolt,
Ali. Yeah,
Ali.
Yeah, Messi, Bolt, Jordan, Woods, Ali.
I see the bias here. I see the bias. Yeah.
I'm trying to go up on the wall and say Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey Academy. But that's my top 5.
I see.
And man,
but then so you have it's very hard for me to fight that list, because I think we have to have a different list of the GOAT of your sport and then the GOAT athletes. Because I'm seeing here a difference. Because the GOAT of boxing, we just said, is Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yes.
But he didn't transcend the sport like
Muhammad Ali did.
And no one has since.
No one has since.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a solid top 5.
Because being an athlete is more than just playing the sport. You got to be a role model. You got to be, you got to be Teflon, bro. When we look at you as an athlete, we look at you as... That's why people were so disappointed in the 90s when Michael Jordan didn't take any stance whatsoever in terms of civil rights and everything. Because being an athlete means you have to understand the power that you hold.
The Republicans wear Jordans too.
Exactly. Republicans wear Jordans too.
So what must I do?
So
So you want people like who to take stands and be a symbol of hope for outside of the sport, and
with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, Uncle Ben, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, my child.
Okay, no, I get you. Which is fair, but what stands did Tiger Woods take?
That one is just That one is just undeniable. Some of them are just undeniable.
Yeah.
Like Tiger Woods.
You have people who say Jack Nicklaus in terms of the GOAT golfer. What do you have to say about that?
I don't know him.
You don't know him? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know him.
You Google it. Do your research. Okay. No, so Jack Nicklaus is the one with the most majors in golf. He's got 18. Tiger's got 15. And that's why there's a bias towards Jack.
Oh. But did Jack dominate his sport like
never.
Tiger did?
No.
So what are we doing here?
No.
Jordan got 6, Bill Russell got 11.
Huh?
Jordan got 6, Bill Russell got 11.
Propaganda. There's. I'm just throwing it out there because
I'm listening, and I hear you, and I'll go do my research if I need to. But
I don't think you need to. It's just good to just have that out there in case someone brings that little stat out and be like, Jack Nicklaus.
Did he dominate?
In his time, but not like Tiger. He didn't dominate like Tiger. I only cared
Who
about,
did?
which is back to your point. I only started caring about golf because of Tiger Woods.
Exactly. Do you know why I started watching football?
He has a game named after him.
Bro.
I tried to play that game. I couldn't play it, but anyway, it's
I couldn't get the gauge right.
I was like, what am I? I was like, let me go play some FIFA.
You
What am I
understand?
doing?
Simple.
Yeah.
But it's what was I gonna say? I was gonna say the reason I got into football. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
12 to a chest like Tom Brady.
1-2.
Yeah.
TB12. TB12 is the only reason I got into football because I kept hearing Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that, Tom Brady this, and he was 40 at the time. By the way,
Joe Montana this.
Yeah, and I was like, who is this Tom Brady?
TB12. I know why you care about him. I know why, guys. I know why. Dr. Umar, I know why. He likes Tom Brady because he's to just
She is fine. She is bad. Shout out Giselle, and she was also a goat.
Oh, the supermodels, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
She's a goat supermodel. She was Victoria's Secret.
For real. Giselle killed it.
As a model, $150 million.
Bro, I always used to say, is she with Tom for the money? Is she with Tom for the
No,
money?
she
Now
has
I'm like,
her
is
money.
Tom with her for the money?
You know what I mean?
But man,
Girl, shut the F up. I got way too much. And then Bajal was like, no, Tom, you shut up.
you shut up. You better be home by 8. Straight after practice, you come back home. But to be the GOAT athlete, it has to be more than just athletics. You have to do more than just be great. Sure, being great is the prerequisite for sure.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, man, Vince Carter does great things for his community, but he's still nowhere near.
Why you gotta do Vince Carter like that?
He's the one name that popped to mind.
Oh, okay.
Simple.
Didn't he play for the Raptors, right? He was a Raptor, right?
Yeah. He started his career as a Raptor.
Okay, yeah.
Ended it in Memphis with the Grizzlies.
Okay, yeah.
Played 21 years. 21.
How many rings?
As many as I have.
It's not going through. I'm trying. It's not going through. It's not going through. Savage, yeah? I mean, I promise I'm a nice person. I promise.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I am a nice person.
You are not a nice person.
I am a nice person.
But yeah, you gotta do more than just be in your sport.
Yeah.
And as much as we can say Michael Jordan didn't do much, all that, he still changed and revolutionized the game. The NBA is an international brand now because of people like Michael Jordan, who went international in the 90s and everything. He went to France and he was still very famous there. There was a big billboard of Michael Jordan in France, a country that probably didn't even have a national basketball team. Well, they did, but it wasn't even big. The leagues in Europe weren't even that big, but you still knew who Michael Jordan was.
Space Jam, bro. Space Jam, the first one.
He played with the Looney Tunes, bro.
He beat the Monstars.
The Monstars.
He was the first one to beat the Monstars.
He gave Charles Barkley his powers back.
Exactly. He gave Patrick Ewing couldn't play. He couldn't play. Patrick Ewing was a scrub.
No disrespect whatsoever.
He was a scrub because the Monstars took his powers away. He gave him
you
back.
Understand.
Exactly.
And because of Michael Jordan.
Yes.
So that's why I say,
and he's the first and only one to stretch his hand.
He dunked from the 3-point line.
Yeah, he could have just shot a 3, but he dunked from the 3-point line.
Dunked it on the Monster.
On the Monster, and they were holding on to him. They were all holding on to him.
Exactly. They were just trying to bring him down, and they couldn't bring him.
I might need to put, because of Space Jam, I might need to put him just above Messi in terms of that GOAT list, just because of that movie.
You know how they say, to prepare for his role in Space Jam, American actor Michael Jordan played 9 years of professional basketball, winning 3 championships and 3 MVPs while at it.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah, and also, while we were talking about Cristiano Ronaldo last week, this week he scored his 900th goal. 900 goals.
Yes.
All-time goal scorer, 900.
Who's number 2 on that list?
It's Lionel Messi at 838.
Oh, so Messi is gonna get to 900 as well.
We don't know. We don't know because Messi has finished football, so he's like, this is vibes now. This is vibes.
That's why he's chowing American money now.
He's chowing Apple TV money. He's chowing there.
Shout out to Cristiano. Shout out to
Cristiano.
Does he get
Cristiano.
like a
He gets a Cristiano. You are the GOAT scorer. I would like to put you as the GOAT. That's a debate we can have, but you are the GOAT scorer. You are my favorite player.
He needs to win that World Cup, as you say.
Hey, but listen, my man, listen.
So he could make it to 1,000 goals, and you still be like, not the GOAT.
Because it's the whole Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Fair enough. The longer you play, the more records you're gonna break.
Yeah, because records follow Cristiano. Records follow him.
Shout out Cristiano.
And I love his YouTube channel. I really love his YouTube channel.
So you've subscribed.
Along that day when I was like, there are 10 million already. I'm subscribing.
What does he even talk about there?
Oh, he does interviews, and then one time he was having the same conversation that we were having. But not actually having it. They threw up, they'll throw up visuals of like, who do you pick, this player or that player? And then he just like nods this way or nods the other way.
That's
and
so
you know what? I love the respect he has. They threw up my favorite tennis player of all time, Rafael Nadal, and then Novak Djokovic, and he was like, bowed his head.
No, you gotta be controversial sometimes, though. I'd have picked the well. There's no worst one out the two. They both two great players. But
I just picked Nadal, and just like watch the comment section, just go set a light. Yeah, okay, yeah. So your top five, that's good. So as we wrap up and close, who's your top 10? So you've got your top five, and then who's the bottom five?
Okay, so we got my top five.
Yeah.
Let's put Phelps there.
Let's put Phelps. Listen to that.
Put Phelps there. So number 6, Phelps.
Let's put Phelps there. What does that mean? The disrespect.
Let's put Phelps there. How? He's
let's.
let's.
The disrespect.
It's like
the disrespect.
It's like saying let's put Bill Russell there. It's just.
The disrespect. Michael Phelps. I don't disrespect like this guy does.
I love Michael Phelps. I think what he's managed to do is amazing, and
he's just not Usain Bolt.
No, he's not. Not even close.
Okay.
No.
It's because of.
It's
you want to get up on the wall, okay?
Michael Phelps. This one may be tough, eh? I'll have to go with Simone as well.
Thank you, giving the respect that she deserves.
Michael Phelps,
Simone Biles,
Tom Brady.
Okay, TB12. Okay,
Tom Brady. LeBron James, and there's so many names. Just
no Jack Nicklaus, no.
Who?
I'm trying to think. No Sugar Ray Robinson. Next. Oh yeah, but to your criteria, we just have to have a different conversation. Then.
That's that's a whole different conversation.
Who's number 10, Chief? Come on.
You know what? Cristiano. Cristiano.
Finally.
Phelps, Biles, James, Brady, Ronaldo.
Cristiano. That's
Cristiano.
Thank you for putting some respect on Cristiano's name. But you miss Pele and you miss Maradona.
Back to transcending the sport. If this is just
if it were just going to transcending the sport, then it has to be Pele. Because he's known as the king of football for a very long time. In terms of transcending the sport.
You know what?
You're gonna have to say Pele.
Put Pele there. Cristiano Askis.
I could ask this. Cristiano is still I love Cristiano.
Yeah,
like Cristiano is just like
Who's in your bottom 5?
My bottom 5, and this
that sounds so wrong, but
who's in the other part of the top 10?
Yes, who's in the latter half?
Because next thing you're gonna call it the bottom. Anyway, that's what you were going towards saying. So the bottom 5, the other part of the top 10. Yeah, like Inception, word Inception. That's what happened. I might have to edit that out. So, man. Yeah.
I told you.
So my top 5 is Lionel Messi, Novak Djokovic. That's not changing. Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, Michael Jordan.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Put that aside.
Okay.
Number 6, we've got Upra Tiger.
Okay.
Okay. And also I also have bias towards different sports that everybody does.
We all do.
Tiger Woods,
Okay.
number 6. Simone Biles, number 7. Number 8, Pele. Number 9, I'm gonna have to put Cristiano. I just can't not have him.
I'm finding this list for you.
And then number 10, yo,
Yeah. Yeah. When I struggled, you just laughed at me. Yeah. Let's go.
because I don't want to put too many people in the same sport in one.
When I was putting two names from the same sport, you were like, ah.
Yeah, I mean,
And when I was struggling,
I'm
you were
hypocritical.
laughing at me.
Rafael Nadal. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put Rafael Nadal there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put Rafa.
Okay.
I might have to research that list a bit.
Okay.
It might change, but
So-
I'm gonna put Rafa. So we've got Tiger Woods, we've got Simone Biles, we've
Okay.
got Pele,
Okay.
Cristiano, and then
Okay.
Rafael Nadal.
Now, here is ESPN's top.
Oh my god! Do you
Here's-
honestly care about ESPN's list?
I want to show you
This is probably going to be the most ridiculous list I've ever seen. Like,
number one.
Yeah?
Michael Phelps.
okay.
Serena Williams, number 2.
Oh, really? When was this list made?
July this year.
This year.
Lionel Messi, number 3.
This list is already wrong.
Bro,
It's already wrong. It's already wrong.
But it's their list.
It's their list. It's
Their
their
list.
list. It's their
Lionel
list.
Messi, number 3.
Yeah, yeah.
LeBron James, number 4.
LeBron. Oh, is there no Michael Jordan there?
Tom Brady, number 5.
Where's Michael Jordan there?
Roger Federer, number 6.
Ah.
Simone Biles, number 7. Tiger Woods, number 8.
Uh-huh.
Usain Bolt, number 9. Kobe Bryant, number 10.
Where's Michael Jordan there? Go back to number 1. Go back
Okay. In all fairness, this says top 100 professional athletes since the 2000s. Well, for the 2000s.
Okay. Well, for the 2000s, okay.
Yeah, since
that's good.
2000.
Okay.
Now let's look at that again with
Okay.
context.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps.
Okay, it's still wrong.
Still wrong. so wrong.
Since 2000s,
Bro. Serena Williams, number 2.
still wrong. Because there's no Novak there.
Nope. Messi, number 3.
It's very wrong. Very wrong.
LeBron James, number 4.
He should be up there. LeBron James, I won't fight because we're saying since the 2000s. Come on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Come
Since
on.
2000s, nah.
Come on.
Tom Brady, number 5. Since 2000s, I'm not mad. Tom
Yeah,
Brady at
but
number 5.
I would still have Tom Brady above LeBron, but anyway.
You know what? Yes. Roger Federer, number 6.
That's so wrong. There's no Novak.
Simone Biles, number 7.
Okay, yeah, sure, Simone.
Tiger Woods, number 8.
All right.
Say number 9.
Yeah.
Kobe, number 10.
Okay.
Oh, your boy Novak at number 11.
They're disrespectful. How could you be
Your
so
boy Novak at number 11.
disrespectful?
So you see, these lists are different, but this one is.
Very wrong. It is.
I love Michael Phelps, and I understand why you'd put him at number 1, but he's not.
ESPN as number
He's
1.
not it.
I think there's also an American bias there.
I was about to say there's so much American bias because I love Kobe, but
My favorite, again.
Yes.
My favorite outside of Jordan to watch
he's not top 10 athletes since the 2000s.
since the 2000s. Are you sure? I'd give him top 10 since the 2000s.
Kobe.
Because if you think about
Okay.
the disrespect they don't have Rafael
Okay,
Nadal there,
okay.
the disrespect
fine,
that they don't have
fine,
Nadal there,
fine.
the disrespect. I'm a tennis fan. I love tennis to death.
But
Yeah.
who are you gonna remove from that list?
I'm
And put just for Kobe to be there, because you're saying now Nadal needs to be in the list.
Yeah.
So let's move him. Let's move Kobe from number 10 to number 11.
Yeah.
And that's it.
okay. Read that list again so I can make sure. Okay, so who am I going to keep? Let's go through that list.
Okay. So we decided that Novak is a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bolt 9,
Staying,
Woods 8,
staying,
Biles 7,
staying.
Federer 6,
Federer getting out. Federer's getting out. No, Federer has to get out.
Brady 5,
Yeah,
LeBron 4,
yeah,
Messi 3,
yeah.
Williams 2.
Serena has to go out as well.
Damn.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? And there's no Cristiano there. The disrespect.
I was literally thinking, where's Cristiano in all of this?
Nah, like so. Then the reason they put Serena there I think it's out of respect as a good female tennis player.
Probably, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's out of the good.
And
yeah.
in terms of just female
popularity
athletes.
and just, like popularity,
popularity wise,
because we could also make a difference for just female athletes. I think that's what we need to do next time. It's like males and they're just female athletes.
Okay.
Because those are two different sports.
If we talking female athletes, top and just greatest female athletes,
Yeah.
some way somehow Ronda Rousey has to be on that list.
Who's Ronda Rousey? That's another thing I actually want to talk about in terms of combat sports, because we've in this athletes list, right?
Yes.
We've solidified it. Let's not change it. Where do the UFC fighters go in?
Ish.
So I think as preparation for the next one, we're going to talk about UFC fighters. We'll just have just talk about the UFC because I want to understand more about it from you.
But
I know that the GOAT UFC fighter is no one other. Listen to this: the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
I'm so scared.
The greatest UFC fighter.
Wait. Where's that thing? Go ahead.
The greatest UFC fighter
Go ahead.
of all time is. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the blasphemy?
Go ahead.
Conor McGregor. The big C. No, John Jones, right?
Yes, I'm not mad at anyone saying John Jones.
John Jones, yeah. I think John Jones and then Andre Silva's a good one. From what Anderson is Anderson Silva.
So here's the thing with MMA GOATs, right?
Yeah.
There's really 3-4 names that you can say these dudes are the GOAT. John Jones.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
GSP. George St. Pierre.
Don't know him.
Oh.
I don't. And you put me on the UFC guys.
I'll put you on.
What about Dricus? Come on.
Dricus, man.
Hey, he's defending his title 2025. Siyahamba. We're going. Yeah.
We need first class tickets. All that. If they bring UFC to South Africa, I'll be really mad at myself if I don't go.
You have to go.
I have to.
You have to.
No other way. But back to the list. UFC, there's only 4 GOATs.
Yeah.
John Jones.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
GSP.
Yeah.
Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah.
3 of them are retired. As of yesterday, 3 of them are retired. Demetrius Johnson just got inducted into the ONE FC Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And he announced his retirement.
Okay.
And in my opinion, just off the eye test, it's a bet. Remember that best and goat?
Yeah.
Remember that boat goat thing we're having last week?
Yeah. Boat goats. Or the Fafot. Do you know what the Fafot is?
What's a Fafot now?
Or the Lote. The luckiest of all time, Robert Ory.
I was about to say. That's literally what I was thinking.
Robert Ory. Yeah.
But Demetrius Johnson is the greatest fighter I've ever seen. Just watching him fight. No, bro, I gotta get you Demetrius Johnson highlights. His name is Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Nickname, Mighty Mouse. Demetrius Johnson.
Mighty Mouse.
Retired yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, you retired?
Yeah. He retired yesterday. And he is...
What about Khabib?
Khabib was dominant. That's the thing. He dominated his division, but no one looks at Khabib and goes, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
While he definitely deserves to be in the conversation because he
Sure.
did retire undefeated. He retired a champion. His career is not... His peak was not really one that you could look at. Besides Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, I don't think there's another top tier level fighter that he actually beat like that. You get me? He did beat people in his division, top ranked fighters. But in terms of just legendary fighters that he beat, not even. Man, Khabib's run was just great to watch.
Yeah.
And he's a great fighter, don't get me wrong. Clearly, definitely one of the greatest to ever do it. First ballot Hall of Famer. But he's not John Jones. He's not Demetrius Johnson. He's not GSP, and he's not Anderson Silva. Those are the 4 names.
And he's not Ronda Rousey.
And he's not. I'll put Ronda Rousey above Khabib in terms of just GOATs.
Yeah, okay.
In terms of just the
but
MMA GOAT.
Didn't she stop and go to the WWE?
Yeah, well, somebody gotta pay the bills. You gotta pay the bills. But even when she left UFC, there was a point where she was the highest paid person
in UFC.
in UFC. More than the men, bro. Which
Yeah,
is,
because like when it comes to female UFC fighters, I only know Ronda. I only know Ronda.
and you know what the crazy thing is?
What?
Ronda Rousey is not even the GOAT UFC, the GOAT female fighter.
Who's that?
Her name is Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes.
Yes.
Is that Mexican?
She's Brazilian.
Brazilian.
And she is the greatest female fighter of all time.
Okay, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm just going to assume that's
Not even BJJ. She can just whoop you. Bro, watch her last fight, her last 2 fights. She's a great fighter, great all-round fighter. Her striking is impeccable. Her ground game is impeccable. She did lose her title to Juliana Pena. But that was a bad fight. She was kind of injured. Her training camp wasn't really the greatest. She came back in the rematch, and she showed us exactly who she was.
Is it?
She dominated that fight.
Is it?
Dominated that fight.
Who'd you say? Amanda Nunes, right? All right, Brazilian. Okay.
And the only reason I would put Ronda Rousey as the GOAT is that whole transcend the sport
on
thing.
the sport,
She did so much more for the UFC in terms of that. She was their very first female champion. And she defended that title for years.
Years on end. Okay.
And all her fights were dominant performances, bro. That armbar that she used to get on people got her so many wins. And because of that, I feel like she opened the gates for the other fighters.
Yeah.
She did lose to Amanda Nunes.
Yeah.
So that one, I think we need to
have a conversation
about just Amanda Nunes in terms of just in-ring performance. Who's the better fighter between the two? Definitely Amanda, any day of the week.
Yeah, you're also forgetting a massive name in MMA, Francis Ngannou. Let's be honest. He's knocking
What are we doing?
in the heavyweight division. He was knocking people out, left, right, and center.
Yeah, he hasn't been in an MMA fight in over 2 years. So,
are you just upset that he got folded by Anthony Joshua?
You're like a lawn chair, my boy. You're like a lawn chair.
I was upset. I was upset because he's African, so I'm like,
yay, man. You know what Francis Ngannou is? Francis is someone who had the potential to be the greatest heavyweight of all time, but due to contractual disputes and all that, we haven't seen him in an octagon in 2 years. The last time we saw him in an octagon was in January of 2022, and that's when he was fighting Cyril Gane, and he won the fight by decision, and he did something that we actually did not know Francis could do. He wrestled.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's only because he knew he couldn't go toe-to-toe with Cyril Gane. He couldn't strike with Cyril Gane. He's just a lot faster. He's shiftier in a way, and there was no way he was going to beat him if they were going to strike. So he just decided to wrestle with him, which did great. However, John Jones came back, and he moved up from light heavyweight to heavyweight. And he came back, and he hadn't fought in 3 years.
And he stood on business.
Beat Cyril Gane, who at the time was the #1 ranked heavyweight in the UFC. Beat that boy in 2 minutes.
John Jones.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'm saying he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the GOAT, but he needs to fight, man. John Jones, get in the ring, get in the octagon and fight Tom Aspinall. We don't want to see that Stipe fight. We want to see Tom Aspinall. So yeah, if you want to have an MMA conversation, we can definitely say
I need to have an MMA conversation.
Yeah.
And then I also want to bring someone who can give me a boxing conversation. And then you also need to teach me about the NFL.
You mean about football?
The NFL.
Yeah, we'll talk football.
The NFL.
Yeah.
The NFL.
Actually, when I leave here, I'm actually going to watch some games.
The NFL. You're going to watch the NFL. That's what you're going to
watch some football.
Some
Sunday night football.
There's some Sunday night NFL.
Some Sunday
the
night
disrespect.
football.
I'm gonna call P.S. Morgan for you. I'm going to get P.S. Morgan for you. All right, so let's just recap your 10 greatest of all time list.
Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Usain Bolt.
Yes, sir.
Tiger Woods.
Talk to him.
Muhammad Ali.
Make it play.
Michael Jordan.
Come on now.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, we said Pep. We said
Pele, yeah.
Pele. And
you said Simone, right?
yeah, Simone.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
it.
Yeah. So I got Lionel Messi. I've got Novak Djokovic. Disrespecting Serena Williams. Oh my. No. Even Serena Williams came out and said, "I cannot. The men's and female game is different." The GOAT female said that she can't hang with the men, bro. She can't hang with the men.
Yeah, but that's
She can't hang with the men.
But that's in every sport, though.
That's why I'm saying the different sports here. That's why you can't say Serena is the GOAT of all of tennis. You can say for females tennis.
But that's like saying, man, that's like pitting a bantamweight against a heavyweight and saying who's the better fighter.
Yeah, but then then you have to say pound for pound and just remove male and female. It's still Novak. It's still Novak.
I don't know tennis like that, so I'm not going to argue with you.
I wish I could say Serena. I honestly wish I could say. But after what Novak did in the past 3 years, he took that all away.
He beat tennis, as you say.
Tennis is finished, which is wild. So I've got Lionel Messi, I've got Novak Djokovic, I have Michael Jordan, I have Michael Phelps. Who was my number 5? We said Usain Bolt, right? Then we've got Tiger Woods, Simone Biles. I have Rafael Nadal. My heart can't just leave him out of that list like that. Rafael Nadal, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Pele.
Okay. Damn, no Muhammad Ali.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna have to do? And Muhammad Ali is my hero. Like he's like my actual hero.
Is he on your wall? Let's see.
He was like what?
Bruce Lee, bro.
Come on,
Bruce Lee.
No. We're not having that conversation about greatest athletes. He's an actor. If we have martial arts actors, he's the GOAT there. He's the GOAT there. But like,
yo,
woo!
that punch, that 1 inch punch.
The 1 inch punch, yeah. So I'm gonna have to take someone off there.
I'm just saying you got 2 tennis players. I'm just saying, just letting you know.
Oh my god,
you got 2 tennis players.
I'm gonna have to take.
Come on, you know what has to happen.
I know.
You know what has to happen.
Tiger's gotta go. You didn't see that coming, did you? You didn't see that coming, dude. Bet you didn't.
Even you know that's wrong.
I know it's wrong. It's just banter, bro. For Muhammad Ali would have to be in there over Rafael Nadal.
Okay. And that's a list.
That's the list. And he's like, Rafael Nadal is my favorite athlete. Period.
Okay. Your favorite athlete is mad. I think Usain Bolt is mine. That's why you're fighting for it as you're so
fighting
passionately.
No, for me, my favorite athlete is...
I need you to understand. Do you not know that if it weren't for video footage and photos, explaining Usain Bolt to our kids was going to be one of the most difficult tasks ever.
We couldn't do it.
How are we going to explain that dude was posing for pictures while dudes were running for their lives? In the finish line, there was Bolt and then the rest of the races.
Exactly.
How do you explain that?
You can't. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Let's sit down. Let me tell you a story. You can't. And he's like,
you know how we look at Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah.
Still didn't score 100 points, by the way. I don't believe it. Let me see the footage.
There's no footage of it.
There's no footage. All they have is a radio recording.
And then him posing.
That's it. Just the little picture of him with the 100.
And then the Mamba came and gave us 81. I think, which is more impressive than the 100.
It is. It is. Kobe was making 81 with faces in his hands, with hands in his face, bro. He was dropping 81. Shout out to the Toronto Raptors, Jalen Rose.
Jalen, how do you let that happen?
Hey, man.
How did he let 81 happen? Do you know how much 81 points is?
Bro, when a dude scores 50, you're like, yo.
81.
81 is mad.
Now we're like, James Harden scored 61.
In the dead ball era.
Yeah.
81 in the dead ball era, where teams were scoring 81.
He dropped 81.
Kobe, man. Nah, Kobe. Nah.
Mamba out. 61 games. 61 points in his last game. Imagine that. 61 points. Jesus.
Well, they let him score them, but still, bro. 61 points.
He the blasphemy. Didn't let him score. He Mamba mentality that day. Yeah.
Shout out to D'Angelo Russell and Julius Randle passing him the ball all game, but still, he won. They won. They got a W. He got 61 points in his last game. Mamba out.
All right. So that's myself and Mukundi Mudau. Mukundi Mudau. He talks sports. The Ravens just got an L. He's upset.
Can you drop that? Can you drop that?
Can they drop a W? How's that? Don't worry, the Premier League is coming back. And then when Chelsea loses, you can just just go ahead with all the time. And that's our discussion on the GOAT athletes. I think next I need you to teach me about MMA.
Okay.
Teach me about the NFL.
Okay.
and then we'll separate male and female goats as well. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna do my research. All right.
Broke
Okay,
my heart,
that's.
man. I'd forgotten about Lamar and the Ravens.
Oh, I don't.
I was ready to go home and just watch some nice football.
I don't forget because I'm a nice person, right? I promise you, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice.
Okay. Okay.
I'm an expert banter person. Like you know, I say things that are inflammatory.
Okay.
Yeah. Like for example, Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer of all time.
Yes.
And some people say that Beyonce is, and then I just was upset when they said that. I was upset when they said that.
Do they know who Michael Jackson is? Dude was just standing on stage and people were passing out. People were passing out. Dude just stood there like a superhero. And people were passing. Come on, man.
Imagine.
On, man.
All right,
Michael's
so that
101.
Yeah, 101. So that's just myself, NJ. That's Mukundi. Check out his show, please. I Talk Sports. It's a great show. I have a lot of fun watching him. And then this is the NJ podcast. And remember, the success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That means you're doing what you always wanted to do because it's aligned with your highest values. That's the only way you can live a truly fulfilled and inspired life. And we will see you on the next episode.
Okay.